What is up? It's Unfiltered, and today I'm going to share with you one of the most awesome cases that I've ever seen. This case from Samsung, called the Rugged case, is one of the most unique and awesome looking out there. It's really a tough case-defy level of tough. You cannot bend it, and the mean corners will make sure your phone is protected properly. But what's unique about this one is the click-on system that they got going on. It comes with a wallet attachment, and they even include a kickstand in the box. Now, the instructions weren't quite clear, but you're supposed to angle it, push it against it and turn. Then to remove it, you click this button here and turn it again. Now you can turn very hard and not click any button at all. It will still come off, as I've discovered, but the sound it will produce indicates very clearly that you're doing it wrong. And you're going to need to use some force to do it that way, so it's not weak by any means. The case itself has grooves on the edges, which make it a very grippy case. Now, in combination with that honeycomb pattern on the back, this will make sure you never drop this by accident. And did I mention that the camera bump is exactly flush with the case itself? It looks awesome. Samsung really did it this time around. They've had some cases in the past that were sad to say the least, but now I can finally recommend it. They've also made this hook on the side, which not only makes it just that little more military approved looking, but also can be pretty handy. Now, if you're ready to swap that wallet on the back with the kickstand, just click it off and snap it on the same way. Now, you can use it as a horizontal kickstand, so not vertical, but it's still very cool. To remove the kickstand, you have to use this slide to unlock system, which again took some time to figure out without consulting the manual. But you basically move this upward once the kickstand is unfolded, and then you can angle it again to remove it. Of course, you could rock this case without any attachments as well. My only concern is that the inner case is quite hard, and that the material of the case could have been just a little more anti-slip. But without that, the case is still worth every penny in my opinion. Now, what's more, the case has a lot of room for the S Pen. Normally, the cases have a small gap, just enough to grab it with your fingernail. But here, you can easily grab the whole thing, which is great for people who use the S Pen regularly. The front of the screen is of course protected, and even the edge of the screen will not take a hit because of this case. It can lay flat on a table, even with the wallet or the kickstand. So no wobbling. Only when you have nothing attached, then of course the case will wobble around. Now, I've even seen that they will be selling a camera grip stand with remote, which slides on the back as well and will act as a vertical stand, a camera grip and a tripod at the same time. I couldn't find any availability on it, but as soon as they have it in stock, I will show you guys of course, so stay tuned. Now, I think Samsung is really on a roll here. The other case I got for the S23 Ultra was this silicone grip cover. And this one grabs the attention of the people who want a less bulky but still practical and comfortable case that won't easily fall out of your hands. As a silicone case will not grease up, but also because it has a strap built in the case, which is very comfortable by the way. All in all, I think the Rugged case is awesome. I would say it really reminds me of UAG and OtterBox, and it's a perfect blend between those two. But since it's the new best thing to include MagSafe in all Android cases, what would you prefer? This turn and click system or the MagSafe variant? Now, I'm seeing so much cases right now. I'm very hyped to make a top 5 video soon. And if that's something you would like to see, be sure to stick around on the channel, or you could watch some of my shorts where I cover them on an individual basis. See you there.